Hello and welcome to
Pop Off, Sis! The show where we talk about life, current events, and, well, ourselves.
I'm your co-host, Lydia.
And I'm your co-host, Margot. Welcome to this week's episode. Hey, guys! What is going on?
Happy Monday! If you lost track of the days, it's Monday!
It's Monday. You know what? That's a great point because I have not been keeping track of what day it is. All of my Tuesdays feel like Sundays, and it's a bizarre time to keep track of time in quarantine.
I know. The days are running together, every day is like, I don't even know, but it's Monday.
It's Monday. Start of a new week. New beginnings. Maybe this is your week to figure out what your at-home social distancing schedule is going to be. Maybe it's your week to take your extra time to just relax, read a book. You know what I mean? It's the start of your week and you starting it off well with Pop Off Sis. So it can only lead you into good things for the rest of your week.
That's right, Margot.
So speaking of good things happening this week, Lydia, do you have a rose?
I do. My rose. Guys. I went to get gas, of course, with a mask on and gloves. I went to get gas yesterday because I was on E. Not that I'm going anywhere, but I got gas. And do you know, it took less than $10 to fill up my tank. It was literally $9.30 or something to fill up my tank.
Wow.
Now, regular gas is very cheap right now. It was $1.43 where I went. But we also had a discount because, if you shop with certain stores, you get the discount. So we did. Okay, I guess I should include that we had a 70 cents off per gallon in addition.
Oh, well, that's a big discount.
I guess that's important to note. But the point is, so basically I paid 70 some cents per gallon. So in total, 13 gallons that I got, basically my total was less than $10, which was insane. That's never happened to me before. And of course, it's kind of where am I going with that? But yeah, it was very exciting when I finished filling up and I saw the total.
But now when you have somewhere to go, you'll be able to think, well, now I can go wherever I want with a full tank of gas that was less than $10.
Mm-hmm.
So that's crazy. The cheapest I've seen gas was $1.22, and that's when I was driving through bumfuck nowhere, Tennessee.
Oh.
So the fact that where was this? Baltimore?
Yeah.
In Baltimore, it's $1.43. That is insane.
I know. It was nice.
Go get your gas. Get out of your house. Put your gloves and mask on and go get some gas. What a nice day outing for you. What a nice little project.
It was something to look forward to.
Exactly. It's almost like a gift to yourself to save that money.
Exactly.
Well, my rose this week has been that because there are no cars besides the cars going to get their cheap gas, there have been 0 cars out and about, which means I've just been frolicking in the middle of the street when I go on my runs and my walks. I just in the middle of the road. I don't care. I take up my space. I'll even bring my dog in the middle of the street sometimes.
Aww.
That's risky business, because, if a car comes speeding out of anywhere or out of nowhere and you're with your dog in the middle of the street, you're not just risking your own life. That pales in comparison to the life of the dog that you are risking. But I know that nobody is out. So I know I can take up my space. I can sing to myself, 20 feet apart from people on either sidewalk. It's glorious.
How freeing is that? That's awesome.
It's just so freeing.
So as you can see, we are very hyper today and very full of positivity because we've decided that we are going to keep the rest of these episodes, and especially during this time, we're going to keep that positive note in a very uncertain time and a very stressful time. We don't want Pop Off Sis to be the place to spread more stress. So we were very inspired by John Krasinski's new YouTube series, Some Good News. I don't know if you've seen it, but go check it out if you haven't, because he basically posts these episodes full of good news going on in the world because things are so tense right now. So we want to take after that and go through some really great things happening right now. Maybe you've heard of some of them, maybe you haven't, but it's just to remind everyone how positive and uplifting the world can be, even in its darkest times. So, Margot, what have you been hearing about that's been really positive lately?
Well, one of the most beautiful things I started seeing, guys, there's been lots of posts on social media, is that at 7 p.m. every night, people are cheering outside their front doors, out of their apartment windows. They're cheering, they're banging on pots and pans to cheer on healthcare professionals and the hard work that they are doing right now, the lives they are saving. And it's just been really nice to see it. And in my little neighborhood, I hadn't heard it until last night. I had just come out of the shower and I heard people cheering and like blowing little horns and clapping. And like the houses are a little bit spread out in my neighborhood. So I thought that was really cute. So I ran downstairs in my towel and I walked out my front door in my towel and started clapping because I wanted to take part in it. And it's just been like really heartwarming to see people try and cheer on those who are risking their lives every day to save our loved ones. So I think that's just been like really beautiful to see.
That's really
Very
beautiful.
happy.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
I mean, especially, you know, what else is beautiful is putting that image in your mind of me in a towel. You're welcome.
Yeah. I know, I'm smiling.
The other thing in neighborhoods that I've been saying that I think is just so nice and cute is that people have been putting teddy bears in their windows, like visible, like behind or in front of the curtains and stuff, so that little kids, when they walk around, can see the teddy bears in the windows. And honestly, it's meant for little kids, but it has brought my mother and I so much joy as we walk around together. We're like, oh, look, it's a giraffe. Oh, look, there's a pink teddy bear. And it's so cute. And so we've gotten out some of my old toys, my old little stuffed animal cuddly guys, and we put some of mine in the window to cheer up everybody's day.
No way. I love it. I love it. I want to come to your neighborhood just to see that.
It's like a thing on social media, though, so it might be coming to your neighborhood soon. Oh. Who knows? You could inspire it by starting it, by putting a little stuffed animal.
I should put my cats in the window and then make a move and freak people out. Maybe not.
Like they come up all close to check out the stuffed animal and then they hiss at them.
Right. Yeah. Or not. Another great thing happening, which is one of the best things that the Patriots have ever done, because I am not one to compliment them, is they sent their team jet, so their private plane, they sent to deliver 1.2 million N95 masks from China to hospitals in Boston and New York City, which is so nice. That's a lot. So kudos to them for that. That's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you, Tom Brady.
Actually, no, because homie Tom Brady, not a homie, left. He's on a different team now.
Wait, he is? Wait.
Isn't that crazy? Everyone thought he was going to retire with the Patriots, but not only is he not retiring, he is now, he is now a member of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
The who's?
Yeah, exactly.
Are they good?
No! Not at all. He just jumped ship. Yeah,
The
it was
Tampa Bay Buccaneers? What kind of a mascot is a buccaneer?
What does that even look like?
Me, I am a buccaneer. Hold up, I'm looking this up. A buccaneer is a pirate originally off the Spanish American coasts.
Oh.
I thought it was a special word for a deer. Because don't they call deers bucks?
Oh, you're right. Yes.
I thought
Bucks.
that's what
No. Deers. It's a verb. Deers. Deer. Wait. Deers is not plural, but deer. They buck. They aren't bucks, but they buck, right? Like they.
Wait. Let me look this up. No, not a buckwheat cake. Okay.
What the heck?
Noun buck, plural bucks. A male deer.
Oh, I did not know that.
Buck, a verb. Okay, wait, there is a verb for buck.
I thought they bucked. They are bucks.
It means to oppose, to resist bucking the system.
Oh, okay, no. That's not what I thought.
What does it mean to buck something?
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, so it means that they are bucks.
When it's used as a verb, buck means to move in an abrupt, jerky way.
Yeah!
Oh, when a horse bucks, it jumps and kicks back its legs.
Oh, horses buck. Oh.
This is hilarious. Well, guys, what if they for like some promo footage dress Tom Brady up as a pirate?
That'd be awesome.
That'd be kind of sexy though. Am I the only one who thinks that? Is Tom Brady sexy or is he old now? I don't remember.
It's not even that he's old. He's just, I don't know. I mean, his body is, but I don't know if his face to me is that cute.
Tom Brady. Let me look up. I'm just going so off track right now. But you know, I really like learning about these Buccaneers.
I'm very interested.
I think he's cute.
You do, yeah.
Cute.
No, he's not bad looking at all.
Oh, in this picture, he is not cute.
Sometimes when he smiles, it's just not the best.
Look at this football face. I'm sorry, but I am shook. I hope I don't look like this picture when I'm intensely focusing on something because that would explain a lot throughout my life.
OTB. Oh, no. Wait. Let me get this in the full screen. Come on. Oh.
I feel like that's the face he makes to his children when they ask him for, like, chocolate. He's like, we are vegans in this household. Did you forget?
And look at his scruff. It's all gray. He looks old in that picture.
He looks old. My computer charger. Okay. Ow. Okay.
Wow.
Well,
okay.
Thank you to the Patriots, not Tom Brady. Correct. Although I would like to see him dressed up in a pirate costume, but that is besides the point. Thank you for delivering those masks. Those are very much needed right now. And what a nice way to use your millions of dollars.
Hey, how about that? Yep. And I saw something on Twitter that even said, like, they during Super Bowls and playoff time, they can make, hundreds of thousands of shirts for the losing team, but they can't get hundreds and thousands of masks to frontline medical staff. So it was just an interesting, so true. Think about it.
About mass manufacturing.
Yeah.
That's the tea, Lydia. That is the tea.
Oh, piping hot.
Oh, I just burned my tongue. It's so scalding. Now I won't be able to taste my Easter dinner. All right. The Himalayan mountaintops.
What a transition. Sorry.
Did you know, Lydia? Did you know that the Himalayan mountaintops are visible for the first time in 30 years as air pollution in India keeps getting better and better. Or
Wow.
lessening. Can you say air pollution's getting better? It would be air quality is getting better. Air pollution, I think, getting better would really be getting worse. So, you know what I'm saying is that the air quality is improving and we can see those mountains. And that's got to be really beautiful, right? All the smog has lifted. You can see those big mountains, the biggest mountains in the world, right? Right.
Right. That's so cool. I hope they get some good, like, quality pictures.
Yeah, I bet you the photographers are like going out in their masks ready to shoot that.
Yeah, like in helicopters, I guess. Or like some sort of
Yeah,
aircraft.
they're just like taking their helicopters from their backyards and they're going off in them as you do on your normal days. And social distancing. Also, in Italy, the waters are clear. In Venice, I believe, the Venice canals you can see through to the bottom because they were the cleanest they had been in years. So I have to say a big positive. This kind of goes along with my rose earlier, but less cars out and about, less buses, people staying at home has really helped our earth to heal and breathe a little easier. And I think that's a really beautiful positive because I want to save my Mother Earth. She deserves it. We've been force feeding her too many cigarettes and she was coughing. She started coughing up blood a little. I was concerned. I was like, is she dying? But all it really takes is a pandemic to make her healthy again. So there you go.
You gotta look at the positives, right?
Keep it positive as you pull her to the floor. Keep her positive as you pull her hair and call her whore. You can beat her in a fight. Okay, that was from Legally Blonde, the musical.
Oh!
You're welcome.
I was like, is this just a Margot Trevay original? What is this song?
Oh, I wish I should have acted like that. Just kidding. You have to give artists the recognition they deserve. What did I eat before this? I'm a little crazy today.
I was trying to think of the word, but yeah. Now, in some celebrity good news, there is one woman named Bethany Frankel. She is most known for The Real Housewives of New York City, but she has since left the show and is a very successful businesswoman who has started a foundation called Be Strong. And she's helped with a lot of different relief efforts in the past. She helped with Hurricane Maria in Puerto Rico, Hurricane Harvey in Texas, but now her full focus and energy has been obviously on COVID-19. And she's been doing some really, really noteworthy stuff. I mean, she partnered with this organization called Global Empowerment Mission, which I think just also helps a lot in times of crisis. And so far, they've distributed over $15 million worth of coronavirus aid.
Wow.
Across 15 states. And they're not nearly done. They have a goal in the next few weeks of getting over $100 million in aid distribution sent out, which they think they will meet. So, like, that is, I mean, you talk about a celebrity using her platform for good, like, come on.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of dineros.
Dinero. How do you say? I don't know how you say money in French.
Argent.
Argent.
C'est beaucoup d'argent.
C'est beaucoup d'argent fait la bouche. Yeah, it's crazy. It's so great. And like, $15 million sounds like a lot, but just to break that down even a little bit more, with some examples of some of the donations she's helped make. Her foundation sent 1 million hazmat water resistant suits to New York State, to the government there. 200,000 surgical masks have been sent to the New York mayor, because New York right now is obviously one of the hot spots in our country. And then 5,000 surgical masks to CHLA, which is Children's Hospital in Los Angeles. So just some great things being done there on the celebrity front. So we're very, very impressed with that, because she's doing great things and obviously is nowhere near stopping. So kudos to her.
I think that's great. And I think something that's been really interesting about this is that no matter who you are, whether you have status or you don't, coronavirus is affecting everyone. Yes, it's affecting some people more than others, but nobody is really safe from it. And I think that's a lot of celebrities are doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. But I think that also a big push, and one of the reasons why we have seen so many celebrities giving during this time, is because this is an issue that is affecting them as well. It's affecting all classes, and we're all in this together. We're all in this together. Once we stop going out and we stay in our houses, maybe the coronavirus will end, and then we can go back to school.
COVID in the house. Don't put that in.
I'm definitely putting that in. Are you kidding me?
I should have kept it going.
In the house. Wow, singing 2 times as
yeah. Well, you really
honestly, I don't know if I can keep the Legally Blonde shit in. I just sounded so bad. Maybe,
definitely.
So that is a very wonderful thing, that song that we just made. And you know what else is a wonderful thing?
What?
Is fostering pets.
Mm-hmm.
And there have been so many people fostering animals during this time, because all those people who were like, I can't get a dog, I don't have enough time to walk it. Well, now they have plenty of time to walk it. And representatives from the nonprofit Best Friend Animal Society told Today magazine that the data management system PetPoint analyzed figures from 1,200 animal welfare organizations. And for the week of March 14th to 20th, the groups saw an overall 93% increase in animals going into foster homes compared to the previous weeks. That's a huge increase.
Huge. That's awesome.
And I actually know I know 2 people our age that are fostering animals right now. One is our friend Paige and our friends Maggie and Sophie, who live with her. They are fostering a little puppy. It's a female, and they've not named it yet. Have you seen a picture of the pup, Lydia?
Yes, so cute. And I was wondering, I thought they were like with a random person. Like, I thought they were at someone else's apartment, but Paige, okay.
Yeah. And somebody in one of my classes asked somebody else in my class to be a reference for him, because he is going to be fostering a little kitty.
Oh.
So guys, get out there and foster some animals during this time. Also, what a great time to be a pet,
Yeah.
What a great time. Like, I have nothing better to do than take my dog on 20 walks a day.
Right.
And record this podcast. So I wish he could make an announcement on the podcast, but he doesn't seem to be in a talking mood right now. He gets a little embarrassed when he's being recorded.
No, that's great though. I have heard that a lot of shelters are literally emptying out because so many people are adopting or fostering. That's so awesome.
Wow! That's so amazing. Humanity is good, guys. It's good.
It really is. It really is. Like, I also heard this man is using his savings to fill up gas tanks for nurses traveling to nearby hospitals. Like, some neighbors of his that are nurses, he's literally using his savings to get them to and from work, which is awesome.
That's awesome.
There was a math teacher in this other neighborhood, I'm not sure which state, but he was giving his teenage neighbor some tutoring lessons from her front yard, like through the door.
I saw that on Twitter. That was so cute. He had a little whiteboard.
Yes!
He was like doing equations on it, and she was on the inside of like the glass screen door.
Yes.
She was taking notes on her notebook.
That's
love.
The only downside is like it's not like Zoom where you can text during class. He would notice.
You have to pay attention if they are standing outside your door. Oh my gosh, could you imagine if one of our professors just showed up in front of our door? It was like, it's time to learn.
That'd be a little too much. That's definitely violating some rules.
Please don't look up my address.
True, they could find that actually. It's definitely on the website, as long as you're a member of the university. Also, another celebrity news. Tyler Perry. He picked up the tab for all groceries purchased during the senior shopping hour at 73 different supermarkets in New Orleans, because a lot of places are like they'll open an hour early. I know Target's doing this. I guess obviously grocery stores are now opening an hour early or opening their first 2 hours only to senior citizens or compromised individuals. And yeah, he was anonymous. Like he asked to remain anonymous, and people were just wondering, like, I don't have to pay anything, like this is free. Eventually, one of the managers from one of the Kroger supermarkets that was involved in this confirmed that it was Tyler Perry. So that's just awesome. That's so cool.
That is really awesome. People have been really sweet to seniors during this time. My grandma in France said that when she went to go grocery shopping, there was a line like around the block to get in, and somebody saw her walking by and like about to get in line, and they said, "Oh, please, ma'am, go in front of me." And then that was just like some person, you know, on the street waiting in line. And then when somebody from the store saw her, they were like, "Oh, come in," and she was given some nice VIP treatment. So
wow,
we gotta take care of our old people during this time, and it's just sweet to see.
So nice.
Something that has been sexy as hell during this time is that people are getting fit. I see you guys out there doing your running, doing your walking, doing your biking. I've never seen more people exercising in my entire life. And in all my classes, we've been doing these little check-ins, and every day I hear people talking about, I never had the time to run, but I'm taking up running right now. I'm doing push-ups, I'm doing planks, and that has been super inspiring and helped me to keep consistent in my fitness too. So I think that everybody's been coming out of this COVID-19 social distancing quarantine time with a hot bod and ready for summer vacation.
Amen. Because what are we trying to avoid? Just like that freshman 15, the COVID-19. Okay?
Okay.
Also, we know, like we said in the beginning, it's a stressful time, but we want to give you some ways to de-stress. Obviously, number one is what, Margot?
Pop Off Sis podcast.
Choo, choo, choo. Yeah. But once you've run out of episodes, because, you know, there are only 12 so far, then you can follow these steps. So we would like you to think about maybe taking a nice long shower, a hot bath, to just soak up all those toxins and all that negative energy. You know, put a little music on while you're in the shower or bath, if you can.
Maybe a nice glass of wine, too.
Yes, our 21 plus listeners. Who am I kidding? What kids are watching?
Hey, yes. 4-year-olds, that one's not for you.
Take your little milk bottle in there. You know?
A nice glass of orange juice.
Right. One thing that we saw online that was interesting is to scream or shout. It's like acknowledging your stress. You're supposed to let it out through a nice scream.
I'm on a screen and shout and let it all out. And scream and shout.
Okay, no. Just kidding.
You are now rocking with COVID-19 and Margot, bitch.
Okay, you're keeping that? That was amazing. Oh my god, that was so good. On the fly like that. Good. So yeah, let out a little scream if you would like to, and it won't scare anyone maybe that you're quarantining with. And then you can also take 5 big breaths. So let's do that, Margot. We're gonna go inhale and exhale. Okay, ready? Number 1. You know, despite the grunting and other sounds, that reminded me of those have you seen those commercials for the Calm app? That it just says
yes.
Take like
yes, I know
seconds.
because every time I listen to those, I'm like, this is the ASMR that's gonna put me to bed.
It's like the little rainwater outside, like
oh,
it's so calming. So that actually I'm gonna add to our list. Yes. Also, take 30 seconds at least just to do nothing. Think about nothing if you can. Like stop where you are. Just be sedentary for a second, for 30 seconds. Also, what was interesting is we found that you should hold a real smile, not like intentionally if you can help it, a real smile for at least 20 seconds. Like just smile. Also, on our health kick, you can do 15 jumping jacks just to get the blood pumping, get a little excitement to your body.
You can start your day off by eating a healthy, scrumptious breakfast. You know what? It doesn't even need to be healthy. It can be if you're feeling that healthiness, but if what's going to make you happy today is having a Danish for breakfast,
eat that damn Danish.
Eat the Danish. Eat that cold leftover pizza. Eat that creme brulee. I don't know. Maybe you got a baking cake in the morning. Do what's going to make you feel like you are going into your day with a positive attitude. And our last tip is to just go outside if you can, if it's smart, if you can socially distance. Get that fresh air in. It's starting to feel like summertime outside. I've been doing a little tanning on my back deck.
Nice.
And just breathe in that fresh air to remind yourself that everything's going to be okay. The world will keep turning. So just get outside if you can.
Definitely. And with that, we're going to bring you our Savage Seconds.
I know we said no negativity this episode, but we just want our minute, you know? Okay, ready? Savage Seconds in 3, 2, 1.
Don't get me wrong, I am very grateful to have pets during quarantine, but my cat London will not shut the hell up. She's at the door every 5 seconds going meow, meow, meow. She doesn't appreciate what she's got going in this house, and she's distracting me from watching my damn Zoom classes that I wasn't really paying attention to in the first place, but she needs to shut up. She doesn't know how good she's got it. She needs to be more appreciative and stop popping off. Okay, thanks.
Okay, stop buying up all the goddamn tofu, all you meat eaters. Okay, there has been no tofu in any grocery store I have been to in the last month. And let me tell you, I know it's not all the vegetarians and vegans buying all the tofu. It's all the meat eaters. You got your chicken, you got your lamb, you got your seafood. Give us the tofu. Leave us the soy. That's all we ask. Please.
Damn. This damn tofu, it's the most common, like, vegetarian substitute, no?
I would say so, yes.
Yeah, that's probably why, wow. For protein.
Food. But, like, there's been, like, veggie sausages. There's been, like, vegetarian bacon. There's been, like, vegan cheese. But no tofu. But my mom looked up a recipe how to make it ourselves, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared, but... We're gonna try. We're gonna try and make some tofu.
That might be good. Did I tell you that actually it was during freshman year at Maryland? We were in the diner and I got tofu for the first time, but I thought it was some sort of chicken.
Was it like tofu that they made to look like something else, like tofu nuggets or something?
I guess, but I feel like it was like the typical white tofu, but I don't know why I would think that was chicken. So maybe it was like fried or something, but I bit into it and I just remember some sort of consistency that now it like repulses me. Like I couldn't.
Oh no.
Yeah, but I'm proud of you. You inspired me to be more healthy, and one day, hopefully.
Thank you, Lydia.
Maybe in the meantime, you can have more, I guess, peanut butter has a lot of protein. I guess you just have to have.
Yeah,
but it's not like dinner
peanut
food.
butter. I've been having like lots of veggie sausages, beans. Also, like I made falafel last night for dinner.
Oh.
That's packed with protein. But I'm just so used to having tofu as a staple in my life, you know. And
right.
It's just insert sad, tiniest violin in the world music.
Right. I feel like I'm so happy how we've just been promoting some positive things, and I hope everyone listening has appreciated this positivity. And yeah, of course, we want to leave you with our quote of the day. So mine, I guess, has to do with something you can do while you're in quarantine, but it's from one of my favorite inspirational people, Rob Hill Sr. He's very active on Instagram, so feel free to look him up. But his quote says, "Write your dreams down. Allow them to become more than thoughts. See your vision clearly. Seal it as a contract between mind and heart." So basically, stay motivated. Take this time to look inward and to think about what you really want and what maybe you can work on with this time to better yourself and better whatever you want to better in your life for when things do go back to some sort of normal.
My quote is by Julia Cameron, and it is, "Don't try to fix the child's boredom. Rather, let the child find his or her inner resources." And I think that this can apply to more than just children right now. I think this can apply to all of us. Just find your inner resources. They're there. It's okay to be bored. And within your boredom, you may just find your passion.
Whoa. Yes.
Thank you guys so much for listening to our episode. I hope we have brought some positivity into your day. You guys always bring positivity into ours by listening to this episode and interacting with us.
Yes, and we hope you enjoyed our post on Instagram for this episode. We made it with lots of love and happiness and fun in mind.
Have a great next 2 weeks.
See you soon.
And that is our show.
Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at popoffsis.podcast and our personal accounts at Lydia__Parker
and at mtruve. Be sure to check out all of our episodes at popoffsis.wixsite.com/website. Thanks for listening.
And we'll see you next time.